Hey folks, Millennium Edition 56 here with you once again. Sorry if my voice sounds off because I am all the way over here behind the camcorder. But anyway, today we got a computer that I got 6 months ago from a family member that no longer wanted it. Because I was approached by one of my family members and they asked me, okay, I heard you were into computer stuff, and they showed me this laptop, and I was like, I'll take it, as long as it has the power adapter and the battery. And they said, yes, it has the power adapter. So, of course, I said thanks, and I took it. So, here is the computer itself. It cost me absolutely nothing. It didn't come with everything, though. There was no floppy drive, and I'll show you the port for that in a minute. This is the Toshiba Tecra 530 CDT computer. Really nice computer. It's really solid. This is from about, if I'd have to guess, 1996 maybe. But anyway, let's start with the front here. Sorry if I'm all shaky. If I come in all shaky. Sorry for zooming in, but I meant to zoom out. I need more training with these things. Anyway, we have release levers for the PCM, or the PCM, oh my gosh. The PC card slot, 2 type 2 or 1 type 3. We have the nice volume wheel. Battery release, we also have a lot of indicators for stuff you can figure out yourselves. On this side, we have some odd port here. I don't know what it's used for. It has a mobile phone on it, so I'm not sure. Modem, Kensington lock, but according to the Noteworthy catalog, this was a noteworthy slot. Compact disc, ROM drive, really nice one too. It read all my CDRs, but it never read any of my CDRWs, because I put Microsoft Office on this thing. We have serial, parallel, VGA. Please forgive me, I'm a little jumbled up tonight. We have what looks to be a vent, PS2 port, IR port, microphone, line in or line out, line in, docking base connector, floppy or serial or parallel port. Sorry, I'm just getting everything mixed up today. And DC 15 volts, which is actually a lot of power. And then over here we have our fan, floppy drive port. This thing does not come with a floppy drive in itself. USB, only 1.0. We have a power button with this thing. I don't really know what purpose it serves. And reset. And then we have the PC card slots. And on the bottom here we have the... I hope that ain't broke. I'm pretty sure it's fine. We have 32 meg of, or 32 megabyte DIM, or SIM, whatever that is. I know it's a RAM module. I'm not sure what type it is. I don't know if it's, DDR or what it is really. We have the battery, the hard drive, and the CD drive. Of course, the RAM slot's already opened, as you can tell, because I did not want to put those screws back in. I still have yet to find the door for it, or I'm just going to create a door since I don't plan on being in there. And in a future video, I'm going to show you guys how to service one of these. I'm not including it in this video, but I'll have a video later on about how to service or add and remove parts from this. Here is the little thing, you know, the thing that opens it up. When we open it up, we get our 640 by 480 resolution display. Indicators for a Pentium MMX and Energy Star. Of course, the operating system doesn't really know what the processor is, as I'll show. It's running Windows 2000. Of course, I'm going to be restoring it back to its factory Windows 95, because I know that's what it came with. We have a little thing to let you know if it's the screen's turning off. Microphone right there, and I know that for a fact. We have a really nice keyboard. Probably one of the best mush boards I've ever seen on a laptop. We have 2 speakers, which sound very bad. And we have these 3 whatever thingies. I know they light up with the keyboard. And an interesting note, there is no Windows key down here. It's all the way up here. Kind of annoying, really. And of course, we got our noteworthy, whatever this is called, whatever they're calling it this week. I know, according to IBM, this is a track point, but they call it a noteworthy, whatever they call it. I'm going to refer to it from now on as a track point. It's a really nice laptop. Does it work? Well, sort of. Of course, the RAM slot. I'm pretty sure that still works. The battery in it, however, well, not the battery itself, like the one that powers the laptop. The CMOS battery is dead. I don't even know if it came with a CMOS. But I'm going to show you guys in the next frame what station I have it in. And I'll even take the laptop there. Okay, so here is the computer in its setup. So we have the AC adapter and the 2 speakers. The battery does work in this model, but right now it's running off of AC power because it's charging the battery. But anyway, here's all the programs I've got. Not really all that much. You can go ahead, pause the video if you want to read any of that. This thing loves to access the hard drive. This hard drive is only 2 gig, and the Pentium in this thing is only a 166. Oh wait. Hard drive's about to take a beating though. This hard drive took a beating a long time ago. Not like from a hammer or anything, but like I tried to install Windows 2000 a lot, and that's why this thing's trying to get out of loading some of the stuff. I haven't done much with this computer, really. I tried DJing with it one time, but it didn't work. I could DJ with this setup, actually. If I could find another turntable program for this, which I'll do a video about if I ever find one. Yeah. Speakers on this thing sound really tinny. Really not worth listening to. I mean, I'm going to go ahead, find a CD around here, and I'm going to pop it in the tray and test with a song. Found my CD, Duran Duran Rio. There is it's pretty much scratchless. I got this a couple months ago. Believe it or not, it was at Meijer, of all places. I was amazed. I also saw Foreigner, but I never grabbed any of those because I didn't know them at the time. And of course, my lights are doing some justice now, at least. So go ahead, pop this in. Really nice optical drive if this stupid Coleman would get out of the way. Come on. It's not going out anymore, so we're going to have to compensate a little bit. There we go. It'll read. Everything about this computer is loud. The keyboard's loud. The DVD drive's loud, or the CD drive is loud. Hard drive is very loud. You can probably hear the hum. And yeah. Abbey Road Interactive. Cancel. Don't want that. We want CD player. it came with the accessories on this computer, so forgot which one it was in. I think it was entertainment, yeah. Kind of amusing they put it in entertainment. No. What you're about to hear is from the speakers that are plugged in, not from the apparently on speakers it sounds really good, as you guys can tell, but the internal speakers are a whole different story. I'm about to show you that. Of course, I'm going to go ahead, go a couple tracks in, because I do not want to get pegged for copyright. I really don't. Actually, that's the wrong song. This one's probably the chauffeur. There we go, that's better. Really nice little title information there. And obviously, as I said before, the stupid CD player would stop. Let me go ahead and eject the thing so that way it doesn't cause any trouble. But anyway, pretty good sounding for the most part, except for on the speakers, or on the built-in speakers. That's one place where it kind of suffers. I'm trying to find where the plug-in for these speakers are. It's very hard to try and find them with just your finger, though. Really is. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we can get out of that. Come on. Alt F4 always works. Oh, I about shut down the system. That wouldn't have been good. Now, this thing does not have ACPI shutdown. If you press this button, it'll turn all the hardware off. So, it's too old for ACPI shutdown. And, yeah. Pretty cool laptop overall.
And this is the test of the sound recorder. I am yelling at the sound recorder because the sound recorder on this thing really sucks. But anyway, let me go ahead and say my thoughts about this laptop. Now this laptop's really nice, except for the two quirks, like the microphone, as aforementioned, is very quiet. That's why I have to yell at this thing to get any audio out of it. But anyway, thank you for watching this video, and feel free to leave a comment if you have one.